A comic book artist, Sathya sells himself short by letting someone use his sketches for a Tamil paper. He doesn't have it in him to demand money or an opportunity from the one exploiting him. Neela, the sub-editor of the paper, ends up standing up for Sathya and gets him a job. They started loving each other. Meanwhile, Sathya and others living in a slum are made to relocate to a multi-story apartment as part of the government scheme. Things get worse when things in the apartment start falling apart, literally, by the complex on loose soil. The subpar construction makes the apartment inhospitable, but people are left with no option. While Sathya's mother keeps revolting against the contractor, the son keeps telling her to adjust. He instead uses all his troubles to create content for his comic Maaveeran, a superhero who solves all the problems of the oppressed. But when he realizes even his mom considers him unfit to live a respectful life, Sathya tries to take his life. Though he fails in doing this as well, he sustains an injury to his head. When they drove him to the hospital, the ECG itself stopped. But somehow Sathya was able to regain consciousness once more, and he began to hear Vijay Sethupati's voiceover instructions. He encountered the huge shark politicians with ease, after receiving assistance from that suspicious voiceover. With the new voice taking precedent to Sathya's actions, he acts on the voice's suggestions to make decisions in his life, ranging from minute decisions to major plot points. He eventually, due to the suggestions of the voice, is led to a conflict with a politician, Jayakoti, who was the brains behind the relocation of the former slum dwellers to boost his political reputation. Sathya and the other dwellers of the new accommodation continually endure problems with the issues of the new constructions, from wall cavings, leaking ceilings to major cracks which cannot be fitted by patchworks. Sathya, on the actions of the suggestions of the voice, becomes a public figure who's directly in opposition to Jayakoti. However, his family was harmed by politicians for raising social issues. He decides not to use the supernatural ability and commands it to withdraw the power. The voiceover accepts him and doesn't disturb him. When he wants to meet multiple rowdies, he needs that voiceover because without it, he would have been an utter coward and unable to defeat even one person. He was fairly confident that the voiceover would definitely save him. In the same way, it will return and defend Sakthi and aid in the effort to get rid of all attackers. Everyone is safe after the fight in the climax, but when a girl is caught alone in the building, he realizes he has to sacrifice his life and save her. So even when his mother stops him, he says, "This is my story. I have to finish it." He saved the girl, but the building collapsed, and he became a victim of it and lost his hearing. But the voice helped him to fight with it.